Industries along the Arkansas River system hit hard by last spring's historic flooding are making a comeback.
The Tulsa Port of Catoosa also says despite the COVID-19 outbreak, the port is still staying busy. News on 6's Eric Payne live for us there now.
Brian and Ashley, I spoke with the port director today. He tells me this is actually one of their best years in terms of volume here.
Tulsa Port of Catoosa Director David Yarbrough says business here is booming. He says nearly 200,000 tons moved through the port on barges last month. Trains and trucks are helping with loads as well.
In spite of everything that's going on in the world, in spite of energy prices and all of that, you know, the farmers are still getting it done, the truck drivers are still getting it done, and the port plays a really integral role in all of that.
It's a vast difference from 2019. Video from last summer shows just how swollen the river was at the Port of Catoosa. Yarbrough says it took months for the floodwaters to recede.
As you can imagine, when you're out of business that long, people find other ways, even if it costs more. So when the signs come out and say, hey, we're open again, it's not always like everybody comes back right away.
But clearly now the business has mostly trickled back to a steady stream. This is amid the COVID-19 outbreak, as many folks are still hurting financially, and some businesses here have had to change how they do things.
They were very responsive when the pandemic became apparent we had to do something different. All the industries out here responded to secure their workforce and try to protect their workforce. And yet here we are today, everybody's still hanging in there for the most part.
He says he doesn't expect COVID-19 to really affect the port as a whole. Now the hope is there won't be another flooding event.
Last year's flood was, we hope it's an asterisk in the record books, something that won't happen for a very long time again.
He tells me the Arkansas River system is especially important for Oklahoma's economy. The system moves about 12 million tons every year, and Oklahoma contributes about half of that. Live in Catoosa, Eric Payne, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.